What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here. And today I have actually got some Ark news. Yes, I know I haven't done Ark for a while. I've been trying to get into other games, but I have got some Ark news about some different stuff that is going on. Very exciting stuff. But it's only a couple of small bits about different things. So let's just get right into it. Before we do that though, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button, and you can also go over and follow me on Twitter, and also you can join my Discord server if you really want to. But anyway, we are over on the community forums where this information was posted. This was Ark News. We have finally got a dossier picture on the giant crab thing. That is coming out with Ark Aberrations. We've got some news on that coming up, but this is just the new thing. Yeah, I've stopped covering them because I don't know. You don't get any other information about them apart from the picture, which is kind of boring. But anyway, let's get into it. So this is the Aberration update. This is going to be a tiny bit information of what is actually going on with Aberrations, and we just got it here. You may have noticed many developers on social media have been more quiet than usual, and that's because the team have been working making incredible progress on Aberrations. We know that you are eager to hear a date of Aberrations release. It's coming. We'll be updating our release date and sharing it with all you very soon. Everyone will be able to visit and enjoy the world of Aberrations before 2017 is out. So, like I said, it's a tiny bit of information letting us know why some people on Twitter have been really quiet. They usually post loads of different things, but at the moment you don't really get anything from them because, as I said, they are making incredible progress. That means they're working really hard on Aberrations to get it all done and dusted so they can get it out as soon as possible to us mortals so we can play it. A bit of good news is right at the very end, before 2017 is out. So before we hit 2018, we should be able to play Aberrations, but I don't believe it's going to be out till I want to say end of December-ish, something like that. It's not going to be in November. It's not. That is a bit unfortunate. They did promise us in October, but they scratched that. They did have so much work to work on, and I can only imagine that they've got an incredible amount done, but there's still loads that needs to be done. So we can only hope that it comes out before the end of 2017. Yes, it has now released on Xbox One X with the incredible new graphics, as you can see from the pictures here. There is a difference, not a huge difference to my eyes. The colours look a bit more vibrant, the glare is a lot less, the greens look a bit better, the water looks a bit more detailed, and the loading times are supposed to be really good. So this is one of the things I really want to talk about. This is Xbox Play Anywhere and Crossplay update. Now this is really cool. Let's get into the information about it. We are currently in the final stages of testing the Windows 10 version of Ark, which will be bringing with it crossplay between Xbox and the Windows 10 version of Ark on PC. We expect the update to be available in early December after it goes through a submission progress certification, basically similar to the console, which is a multi-week approval process. We're very excited to get this out to the players, as we know you have been waiting and are eager to experience it. We'll keep you posted as it enters the process through Ansert. So there we go. This is something that is really cool. So at the moment you can go onto the Steam website and you can download Ark for your PC. Now most PCs have Windows on them unless you have like the MacBooks or iMacs or anything like that. But for a normal PC user, they have Windows, and Windows 10 is like the biggest thing because of Xbox and Windows 10. Because of Microsoft, I've managed to link these two platforms together, so that it means whatever you play on your Xbox you can play on your PC, and whatever you play on your PC you can play on your Xbox. That's how it was meant to work, but it looks like they have had some trouble trying to get this through with Ark. Now I'm really looking forward to this, because in theory I've already got Ark Survival Evolved on my Xbox. That should mean that I do not need to pay for it again to get it on my Windows 10 computer, which is really cool. I can have two versions of the game, one on PC and one on the Xbox. But I don't plan to play it on my PC, I just don't. But this allows something very good. Now recently Xbox had the update for rentable servers. We can rent them off in a Trado, but that means money. That means costing money. It really does. And for you mortals that haven't got a lot of money to spare, just trying to rent a server out just for a couple of your friends, or you just wanted a server of your own anyway, this gives us a chance to own Ark Survival Evolved on the Windows 10, play it, set up a dedicated server, and then go and play on that dedicated server through Xbox. Yes, this should give the Windows 10 mortals out there the opportunity to host their own dedicated server without paying for nothing. They can just host a dedicated server and then they can go and play on that dedicated server through their Xbox. Now obviously to host a dedicated server you really do need good internet, so the speeds are up to really good basically, so you don't get no lag and no rubber banding or anything like that on your servers. Now it's probably the only letdown is that you probably will need pretty good internet, especially if you got people from around the world joining the server, because I'm in England. People in America are usually okay for joining British service or vice versa, but for people further away, and I mean talking around the world, Australia, Japan, China and all them other ones, the connections, yeah, they're not really good. They can't really join an English server or a US server without a bit of rubber banding and lag and latency and all that kind of stuff. But once this does come out, I will hopefully get it on Windows 10, and I'll look into setting up a proper dedicated server and see how it will run. Now if it runs okay, that means I will be able to have a dedicated server up where you mortals could possibly join and have some fun. So that is one of the things I'm looking most forward to out of anything else. But anyway, let's move on. Now for season pass holders, we're getting 2 new skins, which is really cool. Anyway, while season pass skins are already available to most, they are not currently being awarded properly to Sony America. not really sure. Hopefully this will be sorted out by the 20th of November. You should be able to get on them. But it's something I just want to throw out there, mortals. I have the season pass of Ark Survival Evolved, and we still haven't been able to get these. I've tried to spawn in the new skins and everything for Aberrations, and for unknown reason, people who play Xbox and have the season pass still cannot get their hands on these, which is kind of stupid. I really do hope that they sort it out very, very soon, if it's not sorted already, hopefully. But these look pretty cool. So now on to a Ragnarok update. So if you haven't heard already, Ragnarok did receive an update for PC users only, where they added a whole new desert biome to Ragnarok. Now people have been wondering, when is this going to come to console? When are we going to get this map expansion, and so on and so forth? Well, we got a tiny bit of information. For our console survivors, curiosity about when they will be able to get their hands on the most recent Desert Ragnarok update. An upcoming patch will be coming in December that will bring them up to the current spec of the PC. Now, mortals, I want to point out a few things. I really do. One, don't get your hopes up for all of this. Please do not get your hopes up for all of it. That is basically 3 things they have announced in December, and wildcard aren't that reliable. They're trying to do 3 things in December. Not going to happen. Ragnarok update, really possible, because it's been out on PC for a while now, so they hopefully should have got the code sorted and everything and managed to transfer it to the consoles, so that should be a definite. This is the thing I'm worried about, the Xbox Play Anywhere and the Crossplay update. This thing, they have announced it on early December, and I really do hope that it does come then, but I think this is one of the updates that might get pushed back if they haven't got enough time, because they did say about Aberrations it will be coming before 2017 is out, which only hints at a December release as well. So 3 things in December from Wildcard. I it's unlikely. It really is. All we can do is keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best, but I do believe that 1 or 2 of these may not come at all until later. But anyway, mortals, that's all the information about Aberrations, about the Ark Crossplay, Play Anywhere update, and the Ragnarok update that should be coming to console very soon. But that is it, mortals. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it a bit informative. I hope I gave you some information that helps you out a tiny bit. If I did, don't forget to show that like button, who is boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And mortals, I know I have been setting out a lot of other videos like this. I know it's not been Ark, but it's a new Call of Duty, some Battle Royale games. I'm trying to get into new games on this channel, and it would be very much appreciated if you showed your support on these videos as well. As you can see, I am not getting a lot of views on them whatsoever. I know you joined this channel for Ark content, but this is a gaming channel that's covering all types of games, not just Ark. So please find it in your heart to go and view some of these videos, please, just to show your support a bit more, because at the moment I am feeling a bit sad that I'm not getting any support on the rest of the content that I upload to this channel. And at the moment in time, Ark for me has got very boring, monotonous, tedious, and I don't want to play it at this very moment in time. There's other games that I'd love to be playing, just like all these here. As soon as something new comes out for Ark, you know I will be on that without a hesitation, definitely. But for now, it's other types of videos, so I would be very much appreciated if you did show your support for all the videos that I do. It would mean the absolute world to me, it really would. So yeah. And you can also go and follow me over on Twitter, like I mentioned at the beginning, at @the_mortal_t. Really cool. And you can also join my Discord server now. If you got any questions, you can go down into my Discord server and just hit me up and give me a message. You can also do that on Twitter, which will probably be a lot easier for you if you just followed me over on Twitter. It saves downloading a new app for your computer or your phone, then add me that way. Twitter is just an online thing, which is really, really easy to do. But anyway, which way you prefer, you can go and do it. So, as always, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends, and around the world. But I am out.